Calling JDK. We're using a technique from Choji, which is a double-handed, or this could be from Po-un. I find that if I look at a form and I have different ways of punching the opponent, it kind of makes the punch lose some utility and value. Why is that so? It's because I don't need a lot of training to land that punch. When I see an opening, I'm going to punch a person. So if I have a newfangled way of punching the opponent, I don't see the value in it. And this double punch from Po-un or Choji, what I wanted to look at was why we would hold our hands in this formation, for instance, chambering here and then firing it off to the side. If I've got that punch there, or if I got a short range punch, you know, I don't see that there's an additional value to landing a punch on an open target. The way that we've set this up is we have a need for the ability to strike through to a target, control that opponent, and use the head as a battering ram. So I've used his head as an impact tool in a multiple opponent scenario, or if there's a structure behind him, I slam into his head and I use his head to actually then slam into the wall. Did I actually say that? If I'm not coming in from this side, then I am coming in from, how do I do it from the other side? I basically smack him here, grab onto the shoulder, then peel his head into the wall this way. That way it allows me to actually have him as a shield and use that shield to then restrike the opponents from the back or from the sides. And in fact, I've done this in multiple opponents, and I've used Josh's head as a tool before, where I had the neck downwards and then basically I accelerated it off the side, and it not only worked, it actually worked a little too well. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But using the opponent as kind of a shield is not just a passive way of holding the opponent, but you can actually pump the opponent back and forth and then use that to then create more distance between yourself and the other multiple opponents around you. So again, this is a catering for that front lead guard or a lead punch. I come in, I slam the head, I re-grab the shoulder and I peel off, and then I use that displacement of center of gravity. Here I come and I slam in, I take this, I can pop to, and then basically then use the head offline. Do you have anything you'd like to add? No. Sorted.